Hello, this is Shockstop Productions here, bringing you a third-party Transformer review, and this is of the Fancy Cell Toys Transportation Captain. So, yeah, this is, first off, I would like to apologize for the lack of videos for my older cameras. My first camera that I've been videotaping on, apparently it couldn't hold a single battery. It kept on dying every time I put a battery in it. And second camera I have, was a bit poor on quality. Today is the day after Christmas, so this is on a new camera. So enough of that, and onto the figure. Now first off, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, Fancy Cell Toys Transportation Captain box. Very nice. I mean, see, this is, if I could catch good light on it, it's reflective right here. It's like masterpiece quality box right here. Now on the bottom you have Fancy Cell Toys Transportation Captain and Warden. Trying to go MGO style here. And on the side here we have, there's a tinderbox and it in steam train, and those can be connected. On the other side here we have old toy version head, Energon cube, and it's a battle station mode and shuttle mode. And on the top here we have another Fancy Cell Toys Transportation Captain shuttle mode, and on the back we have all the accessories. We have shuttle mode, train, steam train mode, cannon base, and the robot mode. I'll get more onto the accessories. So that's the box, and on the side, and we get onto the actual figure. So yeah, this is supposed to be a more cartoon representation of G1 Astro Train. Now, unlike the other third-party products that came out, this one seems to be more toy accurate and has wheels on the bottom. And yeah, it's supposed to be a cartoon / toy accurate Astro Train. Now, there are quite a few problems with this, which I'll address in the transformation, but all in all, this really is a neat figure. Now, bring in a size comparison. I'm a bit new with this camera, so bear with me as I try to okay. Sorry for that, but trying to find a pause, but sorry for the pause there. I was trying to figure out how to pause my camera. Turns out I can't. So, for size comparison, here we have Classics Astro Train. See how they scale? Yeah, pretty big. Now I should probably bring in Blitzwing, but I don't want to waste the time trying to transform him and show him off, but I think I might as well, so I'll come back. Okay, sorry for the pause there also. Here's the size comparison with Generations Astro Train. See how they compare. See, it's air belt, half size. Astro Train's a bit taller, but still. There's that. So let's get on with the accessories in train mode. So let's transform. Start off, take tail fin, slide it down, and fold it in like so. Now we untab these right here, fold up, they tab into this slot right here. Same on the other side, like so. And we just leave this like that. Go underneath. There's a tab that tabs into here. Just it's a bit tough, but there we go. Untab that. Free this up. And take these, and that will usually undo itself, but flip this up like so. Same on the other side. And we go to the nose and we extend. Ow. Yeah, I damaged a lot of nails transforming this guy back and forth. Pegs in very well. Very well. Now, trickiest part is you don't want to separate it from here. It's best to separate it using this nose piece, which is kind of a good idea that they able to have this blade spread out, so you could be able to undo that and slide these out. Like, just use the greatest of ease, like so. But you don't want to extend it all the way out. Just want to extend it a bit so you could be able to. Actually, not supposed to extend it. Sorry, it's been a while since I last reviewed, so I'm a bit rusty. So you just undo these, flip these out, flip that out. Now, I also forgot to mention there's a little bracket which has a hole in it which will go into this circle right there. And you can attach the satellite onto there. And so now once you have it separated, you want to take this, fold it in like so. Same on the other side. Put that in like so. Flip this around and close this back up. You'll hear a snap. These tab in very securely, so do the same over here. Close that up. And you want to flip the feet, what will be the feet in robot mode, down. And you want to, well, first off, get this out of the way. And then you want to tab this all together, like so. And then you take these pieces, they'll slide on down, like so, and then they'll tab together. Or tab a slot right here and here. And you want to tab everything together. And then once again, there's this, if I could get a hole right there, and a tab right here. In which they will both go together, like so. And make sure everything's securely pegged together. Now, yeah, you're supposed to, once you fold this up, these will be out like that, so you're supposed to flip that in, like so. Have fold the wings down. And, oh, another step I forgot to mention, just take these wheels, flip that in, like so. That in, like so. Now on the back you can see two wheels. And right here, two wheels on top, two wheels on bottom is reminiscent to the G1 toy where they have both wheels on top and bottom. Now what you want to do is flip this up, like so. Flip the other, like so. And this will tab, plus here's its head. There are these two tabs right here, which will slot right between these, or wedge right between those, like so. And you just flip the wheels up, wings up, and fold these down like so. And then you will flip these up like that. And then these will fold out and will rest on this tab right here. They don't peg in, but they just rest right there. Same on the other side, like so. And here's train mode. Astro Train's train mode. So yeah, pretty neat steam locomotive. Now if I'm able to do it, I'll probably put a picture up right now of Astro Train. Okay, as you know, I'm still a bit rusty, but right now I'll post a picture of a train that looks exactly like him. That was a picture I took of it in St. Louis at the Transportation Museum. It's a pretty neat train. It's exact same style as this. So yeah, now this is where this scene comes in. Now there scenes this could slot in here. There's two pegs right here, which will go into these two holes right here from and there you have Astro Train with his tender car. I mean, I like how they included it. I mean, this works more for storage for his accessories, which I will get into once we get into robot mode. Sorry, brain fart there. But when we get into a size comparison of him with Classic Astro Train. So here he is with Classic Astro Train, and as you can see, oh, there you go. This guy's a little bit taller than him, but still, don't be judging his size. So I know you're gonna say that's what she says or some other bull crap like that. So just I'm off to the side. I could do a size comparison of him with Blitzwing and tank mode, but that'll probably take a while. So now get him into robot mode. So take this, flip these back around, and flip this back down, like so. Now flip the wings out, like so. And as I said before, you could try to undo his legs by this, but it pegs in very well. So it's best to take him by the feet, like so, and undo that, and which will give you clearance to flip this back and flip this wheel around. So second verse same as first on the other side, and just simply pull this out. And there's a little trick here. If I could get some light in here. There we go. See that gray thing right there? It's on the L slide, so when you pull it up, slide it in, and then there's this flap right here, which will fold in and lock the leg in place, like so. So it won't budge. Now in the instructions, it tells you to flip this guy up, but I like to keep it down because it keeps him more stabilized when he's standing. So let's do the same on the other side, like that. Same thing like there. And yeah, this one's a bit much stiffer and pegs in very well on the other side. Now we have him on his feet. Now just just raise this up because will get pretty tall. Now flip this back. It's on a hinge, so just leave it like that. Better yet, there's this flap right here, which is very hard to get your nails into, but flip this up, this will slot into this slot right here, and you just peg it in, and there you go, like so. And you just flip his arms out, like so. Raise his arms, which will give him clearance to move these panels all the way back, like so. Lift this all the way back and fold it in. Now, this is the scary part. The whole wing back assembly is on these two joints right here, and if you can see, they are very skinny and fragile. I'm afraid I might break them, but if you could get past that, you'll love this figure. Now you just fold the arms back down and make sure these arms collapse in like this. And there's two tabs right here and there. And they will go into these two holes right here. And this tab will go underneath the head. Like so. And they just securely slot in there. And you just rotate the arms around, flip this panel around, and pull up the arm. Same on the other arm. Rotate around and pull down. And there you have Fancy Cell Toys Transportation Captain, or Astrotrain. Not Astrotrain. So yeah, he is a pretty neat figure. Bit chunky though. I mean, big ass legs, big backpack, but still, he's pretty well cartoon accurate, I have to say. Now there's the other step where you're supposed to flip this up and give him a toy accurate chest, which I really do like. It gives them much more toy accurates, unlike this Astrotrain, which you only have this. You can't fold this away, like so. Sorry. But yet, I mean, still, it's pretty interesting that they give you the option. Unlike the other third-party products where you either have him like this, or you have him with the wings out. I mean, I prefer to have my Astrotrain as looking G1 cartoon accurate. Now, get on to the accessories. Here he comes with his classic blaster, which is a feature where you could bend that. It's to be able to store into this guy. But yeah, one downside to this, it doesn't fit securely into his hand. I mean, if I could shake that, see, it just wobbles. I think it's best just to get into articulation. That said is on a ball joint. You can look up, down, left, right, and all sorts. His arms are on a ball joint. rotate 360 degrees, but get hindered obviously by the wing. Arms do a 90-degree rotate at the bicep, and his hands can open and close and rotate 360 degrees. His legs here are on a universal joint, which could go back and forth, in and out. And he has little flaps right here, which could allow him to do other poses. And his knees could bend like that, but get hindered by this kibble on the back. And his feet can pivot up and down and swivel like so. Yeah, so that's the articulation. He also rotates at the upper part also. So yeah, now onto his accessories. So here's his tinderbox, which I will back. I forgot. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, but here we have. He also comes with this little Teltrans Guy Spy, which is a nice nod, and all the other all the other stuff in here, which just folds down like so. He comes with Now I just found this out that it comes with these little Energon cubes, and turns out that these cubes can actually open up. Actually have a little opening right here. It comes with 4 Energon cubes, which I believe are supposed to be in reference to episode 1 of 5 Faces of Darkness, where you can see Astro Train coming in with Energon scraps for the crippled Decepticons. That this take place after the Transformers movie, 1986. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. And it comes with a G1 Toy Accurate head, which is pretty awesome. And also, as I forgot to do, I do a close-up of the head sculpt. I mean, it looks like they took off the model of the classics Astro Train and put it on here. It's that well detailed. Yeah, so here's his cannon base. I don't know what else to call it. And here's a little bracket, which is on a very flimsy. I mean, you can see it bend right there. But yeah, this can hold. See, there's a peg right here, which will go into this slot, like so. And this can also peg into here, as you see this hole here, which will plug in like so. So he has a little radar. And you can also, there's a slot right here which you can plug his blaster in, but I'm not going to plug it all the way in there because it's a very tight fit. And I know what you're probably going to post in the comments. That's what she said. But yet there's also a, there goes his head, G1 head, but there's this little slot right here which is used for more for storage, which is where this band here comes in, like that. So yeah, and also this also even rotates. That's very tight also. So yeah, now bringing in a size comparison of, move that off to the side, bringing size comparison of him with Blitzwing. So here he is with Blitzwing. As you can see, Astro Train's a bit taller than Blitzwing, but still, it's at least chug scale, probably good size. And as you can see here, I have the Dr. Wu head upgrade. Funny story about the head on Blitzwing. His original toy head cracked in half, so it became useless. So when I went to TFCon in 2014, I got this head upgrade. It was either that or the Star Saber for my first edition Prime, but still, at least this. I think it even came with this also. But yeah, here's the size comparison of him. And once if I transform him quickly, I will get you Astro Train Classics. Astro Train. Okay. Okay, this may take a while, but still. Macy is a bit simpler. Here he is with Classics Astro Train. Another one I got from TFCon. So as you can see, Astro Train towers over him. I mean, that's just terrifying. Yeah, another thing I forgot to mention about this guy is that you can also flip these back in, give him this up. Sorry about that earlier, but still, you can actually flip these down and give them plain back, but this is more actually cartoon and toy accurate also. So yeah, this is a pretty neat figure. But yet, I mean, there's a few flaws on the side. I mean, a few fragile bits here and there, and on mine I found a few stress marks on one of the panels back here and in the hand. But still, I mean, it's a pretty nice figure. I mean, this is the company's very first third-party figure, and my first third-party figure, which I think might be my only third-party figure, but we'll see how the future goes. But still, I have to say, I mean, if you're willing to get past all the fragile bits, if you're very careful with this guy, I'd say pick him up. I mean, get him. I mean, I got this guy from Chosen Prime, which came in stock till the 18th of December. Sorry. So on the same day Star Wars came out. And I think it might be flagged just for showing that. But still, I mean, I had this guy pre-ordered for my birthday, and I have to say, if this is able to make it onto Facebook, thank you. Thank you, my aunts. My aunts for getting me this guy. So yeah, I have to say this has been Shock Sound Productions review, and this is Shock Sound saying, till all are one, and there's still more to come for Shock Sound Productions. Palm in your face.